Hey, this is Kate from Daisy Nails, creating fun, funky and fabulous nails. These always look really impressive and are in fact incredibly simple to do. Galaxy nails. So I tried the super cat eye at first, but I preferred the holographic cat eye because you get that sort of shimmer of colour through it. Really shows up on the label of the bottle there. But you can just about make it out in the picture. In real life, it's far more obvious. So using just a rectangular magnet, I then put it diagonally across just to get that sort of galaxy feel. Then I put down some perfect white onto my palette, and then I realised I was zoomed out on my camera and zoomed in a minute. With the perfect white, I got the dotting tool. There we go, zoomed in. Don't know why this bit hasn't been edited out. Have I edited edited the wrong bit out? That house. Lots of youth standing outside it. Several videos ago, I've done lots of voiceovers tonight. I mentioned there was a police officer with two people outside a house looking at an open window. Now there are completely different people outside that same house. Anyway, so using a medium-sized dotting tool, I put about 4 dots on each nail, scattered around. These are going to become, so you can just about make out the colours shimmering on that holographic cut eye there, can't you? I tried three different brushes. The last one was the one I was happy with, which is the Natalie Mugridge fine liner. It is not available anymore. I wish it was, because this one is bent and it's not fair. I want to use it more, but anyway, it was the one that worked best for this job. So I put a tiny amount of gel on it just to help it to pull the gel out of the dot, and then it's just up, down, left, right. Gently pull the gel that's already in that dot to make some sparkling stars in the middle of a nebula. That's what I always think this looks like, a nebula rather than a galaxy. Speaking of nebulas, I've found the most amazing podcast. It was a guy called The Bearded Wit. Unfortunately, I think he died. I found an obituary to him online. But I was looking for The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy on podcast or on audiobook or something that wasn't going to cost a fortune. And this guy read it on Facebook Live for his friends and family during lockdown as a way of staying in touch. And then it turned it into a podcast, and I am loving listening to it. So look out wherever you get podcasts for The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, read by The Bearded Wit. It's so good. Just really enjoying it, including his little asides in the middle of the readings as well, because obviously with the Facebook Live, all of his mistakes are there every time he has a slurp of a cup of tea, as he puts it. So if you like Hitchhiker's Guide, which I love it so much, definitely do that. Yeah, so doing all the pulling uppy downy, lefty righty on all of my stars and putting them into the lamp. This is the Madame Glam Perfect White, so it just needs 30 seconds. Their more recent gels take a minute, and their gel paints take a minute, excuse me. So if I had used the gel paint, that would have been a minute in the lamp. I haven't managed to find out how come the Bearded Wit had died, but yeah, he was really, really good to listen to. Okay, so they've all been into the lamp. Now I'm getting a smaller dotting tool. Not my smallest, my second smallest, and just doing a little sprinkle of non-sparkly stars around as well. And for 2 of my nails, this is just a background. For the other 3, it's the finished thing. And again, they go into the lamp for the full 30-second cure, or it's a minute cure if your gels take a minute, whichever you have that's what you need to put them in for. As always, when I'm in a car park, I sort of look around. I don't often come to this car park. My usual one is blocked off by roadworks. And directly across from me, there are some Victorian, very small terraced houses. I would imagine 2 bedrooms and a bathroom upstairs, living room and kitchen downstairs, I'm guessing, or bathroom maybe downstairs. And then behind that is a really modern Holiday Inn, sort of looming above the roof line. Anyway, they've all been done and I'm behind myself now. So that was for the Jupiter. So I used my large dotting tool just to draw out a circle for the background of my planets. This is a smaller one because this one is Mars. And into the lamp, full cube, because there's going to be something on them. Right, for Jupiter, I used Petal Perfect. I'm fine. Petal Perfect are the Nio nails, the other 2 are Madame Glam. So Glam Volcano and my Crystal Nails Zero Short Brush. And I didn't cure any of these until I'd finished, because I wanted the colours to blend together. So Jupiter is sort of much made up of stripes of, there's all sorts of colours in there, but I decided to go for the pink, caramel and a darker brown, and just pulling them round in sort of gentle curves, so you're getting the effect of the roundness of the planet, because the planet is not flat, whatever flat earthers say. I'm just trying to get that sort of Jupiter-y feel. Oh, don't worry, I'll put the storm on later. And just sort of trying to blur them in a bit together and then pop it in the lamp. For Mars, I just used 2. I used the Perfect Red and the Sunstalker. Okay, so I used the Perfect Red first and just went around the edge of one side, almost as if you're doing shading, where you're a bit darker around the sides. And then I got the orange, again without curing. I got the Sunstalker and I put that into the edge of the Perfect Red and just pulled it out just to get a nice blend between the red and the orange. And then I tried to keep the brush in that horizontal position for the whole time, so it didn't sort of change the effect by the time it got to the other side of the planet. Didn't know you could get brushes the size of a planet, did you? And once I was happy with that, no faffing, get it in the lamp. Oh, I've missed out doing the... Have I? Have I missed out doing the... Oh, I must have deleted a bit. Hold on, I'm going to pause this and go back and... Nope, I couldn't get it back again. I'm so sad. I used a little bit of the Sunstalker on the Jupiter to make the little storm, so I did an eye sort of oval shaped to do the storm. Right, so I went over them all with the top coat. The black and the top coat are both brands that do not exist anymore, so they don't need to be mentioned. But it is my favourite top coat I have ever found. But they don't exist. I shall cry. Anyway, yes, using the top coat because of the holographic cat eye. Really, really needs the top coat. With the matte, it just doesn't work. You don't get that real sort of that colour coming through. Jupiter's out because, of course, I had not redone, but added that little orange bit for his spot. His tiny little spot that's bigger than the Earth. Incredible, isn't it? There's a storm on a planet somewhere in our solar system that is bigger than our entire planet. And there they are, the finished lot. The whole kit and caboodle. I do love the simplicity and the ease with which these nails can be made by pretty much anyone who wants to have a go. Why don't you have a go? Let me know. See you on Instagram, Daisy Nails by Kate. Tag me in your Galaxy nails. I'd love to see them. Right, take care. Don't forget, click like, subscribe. Bye!